books that came from China all the way over. It didn't take that long, about a week or so after we ordered them, we got our shipment. So that wasn't too long of a wait here. These ones are pretty simple. So the kids should be able to read these little ones at this point. Some of the other ones are a little bit too hard for them, but since I was doing one shipment, I wanted to get as much into it as possible. I'll show you how to do this in a minute, but they'll get all of your books and put them into one box. So I was trying to consolidate here. This book has the pinyin, and it also has some English in it. So this will be a good one that the kids can kind of look at on their own without needing a lot of assistance from me. They can at least try and sound out the pinyin, even if they don't know exactly what everything is, and they should be able to then learn some of these words. They know most of these fruits already, but some of them they won't know, so that'll be good for them to practice here. This is another bunch of little simple ones, so they'll know a lot of these characters already. Some they'll know, some they won't, so we can work through some of those. These ones are a little bit more advanced, but this one was recommended by a bunch of other moms who have kids that are farther along than mine as being fun. As you can see, he is a butt. So I have a feeling that the boys are going to like this Buttman detective here book. And this one's got a lot of great pictures in it, the 100 different stories. So I think this one's 100 levels underground. There's a lot of good pictures that they can at least look at here. And this is another series that was recommended by another mom. So the nice thing about buying the books off of tmall or taobao or whatever different Chinese company you use is you can get whole series of books. So I think like all of this whole series of books was only, a few dollars. So you can get a whole entire series for pretty cheap. Now you're gonna have to pay for the shipping. So you can plan on pretty much it's gonna double whatever you pay. You're gonna pay double for shipping. So I think I bought about $100 worth of stuff. I bought more than just right here, but I bought a few other things as well. I bought about $100 worth of stuff, and I paid about another $100 in shipping for it to come. So I'll take you guys over and show you how you can buy books and other things off of the Chinese different websites like the Amazon, but for China. So hold on and we'll go over there and take a look.
Okay, so today we are going to walk through how to buy stuff from China off of yoybuy. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to yoybuy.com. And what yoybuy.com is basically kind of like an intermediate agent. So they will help you buy the products that you want. They will store the products at their warehouse, and then when all of your things get there, they will ship them to you. So the first thing you'll need to do is go to yoybuy.com and register. So you can either do Facebook login or create a username, password, whatnot with in the sign in button. So I registered just with my Facebook login. So once you get registered, you will see up here there is a place where you can put the URL. So what you'll want to do is you can go to any of these different places that they work with. We got Taobao, Tmall. I've never used the other ones, but Taobao and Tmall are kind of like Amazon in China. So what you'll want to do is go over to one of those. So we'll go over to Tmall. And if you are doing this in Google, you can set it up so it will actually translate the Chinese websites for you as well. So that can be an option. So what I did was I just went over to Google Translate and I put in what I was looking to buy. So I was buying children's books for my kids so they could read in Chinese because they've been studying Chinese for a while now. So I just typed in children's books. I got the simplified Chinese, copied that and went over and put it up here in the search term on Tmall, and you will see that children's books are going to pop up here any minute now. Any minute now. There they are. And you will get tons of different children's books. So find something that you think might be interesting. Let's take a look here. We got some Magic School Bus in Chinese, so I'm going to click on that one. It's going to bring you to the page here. You'll see up here on my Google Chrome search here that'll translate it for me. So I'm going to press translate and take a look here. All right, so if I decide that that's something that I would like to buy, I can go up here and copy the URL, and then I will go over here to yoybuy, and I'm going to put the URL up into the Buy Now button. And I'm going to press Buy Now, and it's going to pull up that item over from tmall onto my yoybuy account. There we go. All right, so it's going to pull that up so I can see exactly what it is I'm ordering. It's going to show me how much it's going to cost in the US dollars as well, so it'll transfer over from the UN into US dollars. So if this is what it is that I wanted to buy, I will just simply check Add to Cart, and it's going to put it over in my cart. So I can do that as many times as I want. Let's take a look here. How about, oh, this looks nice. Let's runaway bunny in Chinese. So it'll pull it up. I can translate that page if I want to, see what it's going to look like. And, oh yeah, I want to get this too. So I will go up here and copy again that URL. And I can stick it up here into that Buy Now box. And it's going to show me, here it comes. All right, here it is, $3. I'm going to add that to my cart. So once I get everything that I want over here in my cart, I will just simply check out. And it's going to bring me on over to the checkout page. All right, so here we are in the shopping cart. It's got the different things that I have ordered. So if I decide, yep, that all looks right, I will just click pay. And then you will have the option to use either a credit card or you can use PayPal. However you want to pay for it, you can click on it and then click pay. So if you choose PayPal, when you click pay, it'll take you over to PayPal, and you can just sign in there and pay for your items. Once you've paid for your items, if you go to this My yoybuy, you're going to see kind of where they are in the process. So over here it'll show you. So right now I have 4 items pending. So once I clicked pay for those, it'll go over to await purchase. Once they purchase them, it'll show in process. Eventually, then when they buy them, it'll show that they're bought. And then eventually it'll be, they will arrive at the warehouse, so it'll show arrived. So once everything that you have ordered has arrived, then you're going to want to have them ship it. So you can click on that arrived once everything is there, and it'll show you your list of items. They will be right here. So all you'll do is check all when you're ready to ship them and press submit. And it will then show you, take you through the process of getting them shipped. So let's go back to my yoybuy. I'll show you my order. When you ship them, you will then have to pay for shipping. So you can expect to pay a little bit for shipping here. I would, if you're buying books, I bought books, so obviously they're going to be a little bit heavier. If you're buying something like books, I'll show you on mine, but I ended up paying about twice what the book was worth there. So I bought $126 worth of things, mostly books, and the shipping was $110. So about double the books. The books are really cheap though, and you can buy sets of books. So, I got 10, 12 books in a set. I think this one over here had about 12 books. It was $7. So the books are pretty cheap to get sent over to you. Comparatively, if you went to Barnes and Nobles or something like that and bought full price books, you're going to be paying about the same. But that is basically how you're going to pay and buy things from yoybuy. Once you click on, when you're doing the shipping, it'll give you options of how you want it shipped to you. So You can use DHL or regular shipping, and it'll give you the different costs of those, so you can pick which one and how fast you want it to come to you and which shipping agency you want to use. Mine took about a week to get here. I used DHL. I didn't have any problems with it. Other people I know have had issues where they estimate the weight. That's how they come up with what your shipping cost is going to be. But sometimes once it actually gets to DHL or whatever shipping agent you're using, the weight is different. So you may get contacted that they need more or less. If that happens to you, I would recommend when you actually do get the box to check the weight and make sure that it was accurate. But that is how you will buy things from yoybuy. I hope that was helpful for you guys. You can get lots of books. We're having fun reading our books here on our end in Chinese. Have a great day.